Hey guys, welcome to Enchanted Raven Tarot of the Magical Realms. My name is Amber. I've been gone for a little while. And I've been thinking recently about what I can do to help the collective. And quite honestly, I've been feeling like something is missing. Like there's something I could be doing to assist the collective. And you know, I've been racking my brain, and I thought, why don't I kind of expand my channel's awareness a little bit, do slightly different things, so maybe not strictly for twin flames. And there's a couple of things I want to address. So, these are Twin Flame Healers cards. I've never used these before, so it's going to be really cool. I am in union. I did not do it with union programs, union coaching, any of that rubbish. And I will make it clear that it is rubbish, because you are keeping yourself in this lack mentality. You are keeping yourself in this belief that you constantly need to fix something. It is bullshit. Union programs, union coaching, whatever. It's all rubbish. All right, those words that have just come out of my lips are what I've had on my mind for the longest time. And I've had to eliminate people from my life. I've had to remove people from my circle. I seldom, trust anyone with really personal things anymore, because I've been guided to do that. The reason my channel went in the first place is because of Sam. If Sam tells me to do something, for those of you that don't know, Sam is my spirit guide. He's been with me for the longest time. And if that guy tells me to do something, I'm going to do it. So I've been feeling an energy of at least the last week. In fact, there's a couple of times I've gone to reactivate the channel and Sam's gone, no, not happening. And I've obviously listened to the guidance. But there's been this energy for the last couple of weeks of, people are being watched. You guys are being observed, divine feminine and divine masculine. And there is kind of like this energy of transformation, change, but I'm also picking up a negative energy. So I wanted to kind of do a reading whereby we look into the two energies that are going around. So for example, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, transforming, transitioning, and these dark energies that are coming out as well. So we're kind of having the best of both worlds. I'm currently not going to be offering personal readings at this time, guys. My Etsy shop is going to stay closed for the time being, because that is what I'm being guided to do. Now, it's very important to mention this. Some of you may not be on the understanding, but you don't need to pay out God knows how much money to progress on your journey. Okay, I know people. In fact, I know a certain lady that has spent no money at all, and she's in union. Now, I don't know if she wants me to name her. I'm going to have to speak to her personally. But she is a very inspirational person. And, I can only hope with the coming months and the coming weeks that more people like her are going to come out the woodwork. And I think she still watches my channel, so she probably knows who she is. Anyway, guys, let's get into the reading. This is a general reading, and I'm currently not offering personal readings at this time. So, finances and career, flirt. This is about feeling good about yourself, light-hearted energy, but you're working on your finances and career. So some of you could be going through a career change. Some of you could be trying to make decisions about a career. You know, you've been waiting, you've been sitting on the fence about this, you don't know. You know, some of you could be torn between a new love that involves changing your career. So there is a lot of change going on. You know, and like I said, a lot of you guys are being watched because you're coming to the climax point. Now, I do believe there is this mutual understanding between divine feminine and divine masculine that you both know. And you're both being open-minded about the connection while understanding that there is romantic feelings between you both and there is some kind of change, development on the horizon. So I'm going to use these cards. I've never used these before either. And see what comes up. Oh, trust. Trust. Some of you don't do this enough. Trust in that inner guidance. You are on the right path. People will try and mislead you. They will try and confuse you. They will try anything basically when you are on the right path. So if you're having doubts whether you're on the right path, this is confirmation that you are. And I'm going to use the Secret Garden now. Again, these are new decks. I do have two arriving tomorrow, actually. So we'll see what transpires. Adapt. Some of you might have to adapt in your situation. Some of you need to release things. You know, it might be people, places, things, situations. Beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. So there is a new beginning on the horizon. There has kind of been this newness energy. It's been circulating for about a month. Discover things. So there might be something you don't know. There might be something that you need to investigate, look deeper into. Yeah. So this is the point where things are going to get dark. Somebody got dumped. I'm just going to say it as it is, all right? I'm going to call it as I see it. Somebody got dumped and they're really pissed off. They're really angry. Because I feel like divine feminine, your pure heart. And it kind of makes this person even more angry than what they are, which is kind of ironic when you consider it. Because we've got pure male energy here as well. So this is possibly divine masculine. It's almost like you guys are a perfect match. Okay. And this person is not happy. So potentially a karmic dynamic I'm picking up here. Potentially. Oh. I comfort you. So there's some energy of being comforted. There's something helping you, assisting you. Oh. something's about to knock on your door, literally, or you may well be made aware of something coming your way. Divine union. So a lot of you are kind of in this space where you're cool with the way things are going and you're kind of keeping to yourself. You're not, I feel like you're not really engaging with anyone. Like, I don't know, maybe you've isolated yourself in a way. Clarity. Now, in some cases, isolating yourself, cutting people off, is actually the way of getting clarity and being at peace. You know, some people might be a bit like, well, you know, some people don't understand that sometimes you need to cut yourself off from things around you. And they don't understand it because they're not on your wavelength. You know, there is lying going on. Feeling pain and learning life lessons. So I'm going to pull another one of these. Somebody didn't feel loved. Change is constant. Keep learning and growing. So change is happening whether somebody likes it or not. Lying. It's like lying's come out twice now. So I don't know. Maybe this karmic energy is lying to themselves. Feeling cheated out of something. Not necessarily your childhood, but I do feel like they are really pissed off that this relationship ended the way it did. Yeah, there was something to do with childhood with this person. And as a result, it's like every relationship they go into, they're still carrying this energy. It's almost like self-sabotage energy, learned behavior. Yeah. So because of their parents' upbringing, oh my God. Jealousy, abandonment, yeah. This person is jealous of you, Divine Feminine, okay? Now, I'm sure many of you are not stupid. You are aware that someone, a karmic energy, is watching you, trying to keep tabs on you. I'm sure you're all aware of that. You know, Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines are not stupid. But let's dig in deeper, see where this is going. You see the Lovers. Be light of heart. Be in that light-hearted energy as much as you can, because it's going to facilitate healing. You know, your ancient wisdom is awakening. You might have come to the realization of something. Have courage. So I do feel like some of you are a little bit intimidated by this energy. You have time. You have the time to do the things that you want. Lady Luna's magic. Synchronize with lunar time and energy. So we are in a lunar time at the moment. We've just had a new moon. Hold on 2 secs, guys. Sorry about that. I just wanted to get another deck of cards. Attunement. So you're aware that there's this lingering, watching energy, and you're tuning yourself and assisting yourself to rise up. So you're aware of it, you understand it, but you're not letting it affect you. So let's look into this karmic energy in a little bit more detail. I have not used this deck for the longest time, but I always found it insightful for this type of check-in, so we're going to use it. Now, I've been through quite a few transitions myself. I was led to believe from certain teachings that relying on my intuition was wrong, looking into certain energies was wrong, and a ton of other stuff. So, you know, I've gone within in myself and reflected on certain choices that were made, certain decisions, things that were said and done, to kind of get some clarity, have some understanding. See, there is a choice here. I feel like this karmic energy is understanding that DM made a choice. And it wasn't with them. I do feel like this is little to no communication. And this energy is very pissed off. It's like, oh, why did they leave? Why? It's that kind of thing going on here. Now, I do feel like this energy is watching you primarily, Divine Feminine. And trying to make some kind of decision based on what you're doing. Nine of Cups in reverse. So, whatever wish this person, this energy had in mind, it didn't happen. Okay. I do feel like they're trying to move forward. They're trying to move forward from the broken heart being, you know, deserted. And they're not really getting that far. And I do feel like DM made changes in his life to kind of facilitate that leaving. You know, an ending occurred. And it didn't benefit this karmic energy. So what is going on with them watching DF? Because I feel like DF is the one that's being targeted here. Why is DF being watched? What's going on there? Six of Cups. They're aware of the connection between DF and DM. They're aware that something is about to generate some kind of manifestation. Wow. Yeah. Somebody surrendering to the connection. I do feel like it could be DM energy a little bit. Lots of work has been put in here to achieve that Four of Wands, to achieve the harmonious union. And that meant that somebody had to be left behind. Somebody had to be burnt up. Like, I do feel this was a fiery, hardcore ending in order for a reunion to commence. You know, there had to be a strong death energy here. Lies could be going around. Now, I do feel it's more this person, this karmic energy is lying to themselves. Continuing to remind themselves of the conflict, continuing to remind themselves of what went on, staying in that Three of Swords energy. It's almost like they're refusing to move past it. You know, they could be moving towards success, but instead they're watching Divine Feminine and it's making them more and more depressed. You know, tower moments going on here. because you, Divine Feminine, are in alignment with DM. 100%. Moving towards your happiness. I do feel like there could be some kind of emotional expression, as we've got the Ace of Cups here as well. Yeah, you've moved away from anxious, blocked energy. You've moved away from that. And this person is not happy. They're not happy. And as a result of truth, something is manifesting, something is in the mix. And what I'm feeling like is that what this karmic energy was hoping is that this manifestation could have been stopped. But because you're in your divine feminine power, all it's done is brought this closer and closer to that new beginning, starting over, starting afresh. You know, some of you might be moving location. Some of you might be going to courts. You know, legal transformation here as well, I'm picking up. So there is a lot of things going on. So if you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.